So much, Bill. Casey Anthony refused a jailhouse visit from her mother just days after being acquitted of murder and the death of her 2-year-old daughter, Kaylee. The jail's log shows Casey declined the request from her mom, Cindy, on Friday, but she did accept a visit from her attorney, Jose Baez, and another member of her defense team. So what is life going to be like for Casey after she walks out of jail a free woman next Sunday? Joining me live now, Kyle Hightower with the Associated Press. Kyle, good morning.
Good morning, Alex. How are you?
I'm well, thanks. And I'm curious, and thanks for asking, I'm curious what you think about Casey, where she's going to go, because if we see that she's not even going to talk to her mother, can you imagine she's going to go home there and live with her mother and father and brother, all of whom were, for lack of a better phrase, thrown under the bus during this courtroom trial?
Well, I'll say this. I'll just say what one of the sources we talked to for a story told us about what she might be getting into, and that is a psychologist who told us that there's a primitive bloodlust, is what she described it as, out there for Casey Anthony. So whatever her defense attorneys decide for her to do, it's going to require her to try to avoid some of that obvious angst is out there for her right now.
Oh yeah, she's got to be very careful for her safety's sake. But is there any idea where she's going to go?
Everyone's being tight-lipped. The corrections department is being very, very quiet about the plans for her release. Obviously there's going to be a huge media horde out there on the 17th around the clock for trying to get a glimpse of her departing the facility. But her defense attorneys have to be skilled in making a plan about what to do with her. We talked to one public defender